Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys in the mornings. I missed you guys in the morning. Let's see who's in the house already. Holy smoke, a week without 10 at 10s? Crazy. Hi, Pauline. Beautiful sunny day here too. It's gorgeous. Hello, Joanne. Tammy. Hello there. Good morning. So what have you guys been up to all week? I hope you catched a couple of our evening sales last week. Let me clean my glasses here. Let's see who else is in the house. Good morning. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, can you check and see if I invoiced you on that warehouse sale? I'm not sure I did. I only have two more big orders to invoice on the warehouse sale that we had right before I left. So that'll be done today. I don't know if I like these glasses. Do you like these glasses? Okay. Do you like these glasses, or these are the red ones, or the black ones? That's my Monday morning dilemma. If that's all I have to worry about, then I'm doing pretty good today. Hello, Randy. All right. So it's going to be different today. I'm experimenting. Okay. We're okay. I'm just not used to this no frame underneath here. Really? Okay. So I'm going to experiment with you guys this morning for probably the first 10 lots. It's something I'm going to do because I think there's certain things that you can't see me hold up. So I'm going to experiment with that this morning on our first few lots. I found this, with this, we have a perfume left over from last week. I found this tub of kind of like Western style jewelry, although there's all kinds of stuff in here. We may sell some of that today. I have some Gouda pottery. I have some regular line stuff too, but we're just going to play it by ear as I continue to clean out my office and stuff as the dumpster is still here. So I am going through things. I have some stuff that I haven't seen in 30, 40 years. And some of that is vintage Christmas stuff. So remember, tonight is Trudy Mendenhall's, our first Merry Monday. That is going to be tonight at 7 o'clock. Now, some of you may have seen an 8 o'clock start. We're going to do prime time 7 o'clock since the time changed, because it's just really it's really hard to wait around 3 hours in the darkness after dinner to start a sale. You know what I mean? So Trudy and I figured we'd both be asleep by 8. So we're going to do it at 7. So get your dinner done early. All right. And tag people if you can, if you want to. I gotta blow my nose here. Excuse me. We haven't been on for a week, so it may be a slow couple days in the morning. Holy smokes. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. The first 3 lots the first 10 lots I'm experimenting. And what we're going to do is, if you want to bid on the item, you can, just like normal, but you're going to see it's going to be a little bit different. And I'm experimenting on this for smaller items and when I'm traveling. So the first 3 items are going to be a picture in the screen, and you'll bid on it, and then we'll move on to do other things this morning. And after we do that, you can let me know what you want. We have all kinds of different stuff up there today. All right. So let's go ahead and start our first item. Where is it? Oh, great. Okay. Let me stop the screen and do this again. Okay, maybe it timed out. Hang on. This is why I'm experimenting. We'll get it right. Okay, I think it timed out. I was all ready. All right, there you go. Okay, you can see that on the screen, all right? And so this, to me, with some of the jewelry, it's actually better to do it this way. So we're going to start out And we're going to start out with this one. Hang on. Let me get my number here. 300. Okay, this is item 300. And as you can see, this is a pendant. And let me see if I can, we're going to go ahead and start this at $3. And I'm going to see if I can move this up and show you. There it is. So there is the front side of it, and there is the back side. It is a pendant. And we're going to start this one out at $3. And we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I for traveling and little stuff, I thought this would be the way to do it. And let me see if I can show you. Yeah. So this one's got some, it's heavily adorned on this side. You can see it has a bail on it. And there is the back side. I did not see any silver markings, but I didn't look under here on the bail, so I don't really know. But that's what you are bidding on, and we're going to start it out at $3. It could be silver. It came with that big lot that Eileen and I shared out of New York. So it is very cool, and we'll start it at $3 if you're interested. And that bail comes, you know, you can open that bail, so it's easy to put on a necklace. And we'll start this one out at $3. And I think we've got about 10 lots to do this way this morning, just to, how long is it? It's 1.5 inches long. And after we do these lots, I'll ask you if you like this for smaller stuff, okay? Here we go. So there is the front. And here is the back. Yeah, you see that bail opens up so you can put your, you know, you can go ahead and string that with your chain. It's beautiful. It looks silver to me, and like I said, I didn't look underneath this bail, so there may be a marking on it. I'm not sure. It came in that high-end jewelry lot. You're welcome. Karen's in at 5. We'll do timer and out on this. 50 peeps in the house. Good morning. Happy Monday. Remember, tonight is Trudy Mendenhall. There's Eileen. Tomorrow morning will be Eileen. Eileen and I are going to be on tomorrow. We haven't seen Eileen in a while. She'll be on with me tomorrow morning. $10 is bid. And here is the timer. $12 with Eileen. Again, let me show you the back of this piece. There's the back. And back here on the front. $12 is bid, and it will be timering out on this one. Good morning. Good morning. I missed you too. Facebook user, you need to put your name in there, but I'll go ahead and take your bid. This one is lot number 300. I'm these picture ones, I'm kind of marking them different too. All right. We have $15 with our Facebook user. 18 with Eileen. $22 with Karen Lord. And let's see where we end up. See where we end up on that one. It looks like Karen Lord gets that one. Okay. And that looks great. Okay. There's some things that you just can't hold up and show. It doesn't focus and things like that. So we're going to do this for a few lots here. And bear with me while I'm experimenting, okay? Karen Lord gets that one for 22. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next item. How do I do that? Okay, the next, let me go ahead and adjust it for the next item. This is our next item. Okay, this is a brooch. And you're going to get 2 different views of it. It's very pretty. All the stones are there. It's about 1 inch across. And I need to write down the measurements, but I know it's about 1 inch across, okay? So we're going to start this one at $5. Do you like this, Renaissance? For me, traveling and stuff, sometimes I think this might work out a little bit better, or on paperweights, or things that you just can't, jewelry's difficult. So here we go. We're going to start this one out at $5, and it'll be the same deal here. Beautiful. I love the colors in this one. All the stones are faceted, and we have $5, and here we go. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, thank you. I think this would work well with paperweights, jewelry, or if I'm going someplace for a few days, I can do the pictures. I don't have to drag everything with me, which sometimes when you drag things back and forth, you might lose the numbers or whatever. So it's, you always got to learn new things, don't you? You always do. At least I do. There it is. $10, Karen Lord. I just hate for you guys to be the guinea pigs when I learn something new, but got to start somewhere. $10, Karen Lord. It is a beautiful piece. Perfect for fall. Look at the colors. First few items will be like this. We may have 10 items, but we'll probably do the timer on all of them. $10 with Karen Lord. And you will see now all the stones are there. It's a beautiful piece. You can look at all the stones. We've got some amethyst stones going on up here. Lots of faceting. Brilliant shine. Look at how kind of like a marcasite effect through there. It's really a nice piece. All right. You love being guinea pigs? I've been wanting to try this for a long time. And to me, like I said, it beats holding it up, putting your hand behind it, and trying to focus it for 10 minutes. All right, $12 with Eileen. Well, I know you guys will be 100% honest critics about it. So, all right. I did not have the backside on that one, Renaissance. That's a great deal. That's a great deal for me to remember next time. I think the next pin I do. All right, so this is going to be... the colors come out on the TV screen. Wow. Eileen gets that one. And I think that one is number 301. And that is the brooch. Okay. This works well. I'm hearing great things already. Okay. Let's see if I can move on to the next item. Now here we have a butterfly pin. We're going to start this one out at 5. I did do the back on this one. So this one is about maybe, well, let's see. I need to measure them. You know me. This one's going to be probably close to 2.5, 3 inches. It's a big piece. It's a statement piece. We're going to go ahead and start this one at $5. And let's take a look at this one so you can see the stones. Again, look at all the stones on this piece. They are done in shades of pink and kind of like a dusty rose pink there. It's a beautiful piece. And we'll start this one out at $5. I hide my comments when I look at the picture. There is the back of it. It's in silver. And it does have kind of that marcasite look too. Beautiful if you love butterflies. We'll start this one out at $5. This is a big piece. It's over 2 inches. I would say it's 2.5 inches. $5, music timer and out. Yeah, the colors are so beautiful. I mean, you can see the light pinks in the center, and then the rhinestones, I don't know what color they call those, but those rhinestones will pick up any color. They're just really nice. Let's take a closer look at that again. There they are. Nice gift. Butterflies have some kind of spiritual meaning too. $5 is bid. $5 is bid with Eileen. $6 with Linda. This kind of selling would be nice if I come on at night too. And we're going to experiment. We have some postcards coming up. I have some different things. We have 10 items this morning that will have this format. Linda is in at 6. All right. And we're going to go ahead and do a timer. Good morning. $6 is bid on this one. Did you miss me, Wanda? Oh, that's it, Karen. Aurora I probably don't say it because I can't say it. Aurora Borealis. I really have to concentrate to get that out. Aurora Borealis. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and do the timer. So we're almost out of time here. Linda Crosley is at 6. It will sell to the highest bidder. And somebody's trying to call me during sale time. Who could that be? Gosh, I missed you guys last week. All right. It is sold to Linda Crosley for $6. And I think we have one more piece of jewelry, and then we move on to a few different things. This is 302, the butterfly. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not you? No, we were supposed to talk last night, and I ran out of time. I watched it. Oh, you know, I have my Lions shirt on. Did anybody watch the game last night? Okay, this beautiful brooch, we're going to start out at $5 also. And I'm going to go ahead and, well, you just got home too. So we'll try to, well, I can't do it tonight. Well, we'll talk tomorrow. So here is this one. This one is done in shades of pink. And if you take a look at it, I did do a back on this. It's kind of a delicate looking pin. Oops, that's the next one. Don't want to spoil the show here. Oops, that's the last one. So here we go in pink. It's a beautiful floral brooch. There is the back. And we'll start this one out at $5. And it comes from the same grouping in New York. Let me see if I can get this in a bigger picture. No, I can't. It only brings me up. Okay, that's all right. Let me see if I can move that. That's kind of stuck in the middle of the page. Okay, here we go. The Lions, they had, I was actually getting quite upset in the second half. I did not think they were going to pull it off. We could not seem to stop those. Who do we play? The Chargers? Whatever it was. We couldn't stop them. Let's put it that way. And John and I, we were just, we were just besides ourselves. We thought they were going to lose it. But they didn't. They didn't. The last 2 seconds of the game, they kicked for a 3-point, for the lead. I don't know what it was. It almost looks like a snowflake. Yes. All I know is they're doing great. I pulled out my Lions shirt. Go Lions. They really got a lot of heart. Let me just say that. They really have a lot of heart this year. All right, let's take a look at the back side of this one. Here it is. And here is the front. All right, 30 seconds and out. I think I lied. I think we got a necklace coming up. So we've got one more piece of jewelry. Then we're going to move on to postcards and things like that. So 10 lots this way, just to experiment, just to get used to the idea of it. We won't be doing it this way all the time. But I may be doing jewelry, smaller items like this, so I don't have to focus them with the camera. we'll take a poll at the end of the 10 lots, and you can ask me if you like this way or you'd rather me go like this with it. I don't know. Okay, $8 with Timmy. This one is number 303. I appreciate you saying out. Maybe we could just do timer on this and not have the music, but we'll keep it this way today. Okay, Timmy gets that one for 8. That's the brooch. All right, let's move on. Thank you. Okay, we have a necklace next. This necklace, we're going to start at $3. And this one has the magnetic clasp, so I think it's really cool. I really appreciate that clasp because, I'll be up most of the sale here. Okay, so here is this one. Now, this is what I really like on this. I love these. Oops, what did I do? I love, now I can't seem to pull this one over. I love these magnetic, I love the magnetic clasp in this one. So this is silver, nice big chain. There is the pendant. And we'll start this one out at $3. Yeah, sometimes I can move it like that, and sometimes I can't. Anyway, I thought this was really pretty. Just to wear black or jeans. Here's the magnetic clasp. You don't have to worry about putting it on or off. And this one is $3 to start it. This is our last piece of jewelry for the day, and then we'll move on to some different things. But there you go. Again, it came from that lot out of New York. I love these thick chains. Now, imagine this with jeans or black. It's going to be an eye catcher, whatever you wear it with. But I can just imagine with black, and it's going to land just right. So $3 on this one. If you are interested in this. Those magnetic clasps as we get older are just a game breaker. I mean, I'm finding it harder and harder to put on necklaces that have the traditional hooks in the back. I can't even do it. Yeah, this is good stuff. This jewelry came, well, Eileen knows because she kind of split the auction with me. Very exclusive high-end people that own this jewelry. And Eileen, what did they have? Did they have a Carnival glass collection or a Fenton glass collection that you guys picked up with this? Here we go. I like this chain too. Doesn't get caught in your hair. It's kind of a braided chain. It's just really pretty. But like I said, that clasp is what I love. You don't have to worry about trying to hook it. Can't see it. If you got it the right way. Here I am trying to do a necklace. I finally get it hooked, and then I put it on, and the pendant's turned the wrong direction. I did, Wanda. Remember, I wore it last week, and I showed everybody. I love it, Wanda. Thank you. All right. And here goes the timer, if I can find it here. Maybe I don't need the timer, but there are there's 5 of you that are trying to get it for 5, so I guess we do. So timering out on this one. I don't know what the next lot is, but we'll see. It's kind of weird this way, but I like it. I think that it's easier for you to see. Happy Old Soul is in at $6. Linda, Kim, all you guys are out right now. There's only about 20 seconds left, so get your bids in. Remember, tonight is our first Merry Monday of 5 with Trudy Mendenhall. And I don't know if you saw that reindeer plate that she has painted, but oh my goodness. Did I see the date on the back? I'll have to look. I'll have to look, Wanda. All right. Looks like Melbro. And that one should be number 304. Let me double check that number. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good at this. Okay, thanks, Mel. I know it says 1929. I saw that. Yes, I did indeed. All right, we have some postcards. You're going to get all three for one money. I picked these out. These are Thanksgiving related. I don't think we spend enough time on Thanksgiving. These postcards are going to start at $5. You're getting all three. Here is the back of them. So let's see if we can come up with the date on these. November 6th, 1909. So they're kind of interesting to read. They are written on the back, as you can see. That's the date. You can see that on one. They're going to start this lot out at $5. And I'll show you the front again. So here's the front. They are really something. I think Thanksgiving is getting a bad shot. We don't even acknowledge Thanksgiving anymore. Look at the color of those turkeys. Isn't that pretty? All right, you're getting all three for one money. There is a date that we can see on one that's from 1909. So these are old. All three for one money on the postcards. They've all been kept in paper. You can see plastic wrap to keep them nice and protected. We have $5. And here we go. All three. So we've got, let's see here. We got one here. I love the colors on these postcards. They're just works of art. All three are wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. And then here's the back. $5 for all of them. Thank you for bearing with me this morning as we experiment here. $5 with Timmy. I do have a piece of pottery like this. We've got a few more lots. Kitchen corner, 6. Timer and out. Here we go. All three for one money. Kitchen corner is in at 6. And here we go. Timmy's in at 7. Postcards are hard to show too. And in here you can look at all of them. We can also utilize this as choice if I wanted to put choice. So it's just a matter of getting used to it and using it occasionally. $7 with Timmy. Up and up and up she goes. All right, looks like Timmy got that one. No, Kitschy Corners got it. Kitschy Corners. Kitschy, I've been away for a week. You're going to have to send me an email. I can't remember anything when I'm gone for a week. You got those for $8. And just send me a good morning so I can send you your invoice. So this should be number 305. It is 305. The postcards go to Kitschy. And that price was, let's see, $8. Okay. All right, let's see what we have on here next because I can't even remember. Ah, we have cutouts. These are very cute. Now, these were reintroduced, I think, in the 80s. You're getting, let's see, I think these might be Shackman. I can't, well, let's see if we can tone in on that dress there. Yeah, we just did. Let me see. I want to see the date. I think it says 1983. So there, Shackman did a bunch of stuff in the 80s with the kitty cats. the cutouts, all kinds of Victorian stuff. And I think this is a Shackman set from 1983. So you're going to get this, and we're going to start these out, these cutouts, at $3. And yeah, I remember these. As a matter of fact, I bought a whole store out that had Shackman stuff, and I sometimes I put it in postcards and stuff in your boxes, and they're from Shackman. And Shackman was the paper company out of Kalamazoo, Michigan, actually, where I live, and they reintroduced some of these very cute little patterns of cards and postcards and cutouts and paper dolls, and this is one of them. So $3, you're getting the whole set. There's a little kitty cat, and she's sweet. And all her little clothes. She's got stuff for her hat. She's got hats and bows. And all. Look at the little bunny slippers under the green dress. Oh, that's so cute. The whole lot for one bid. $3. Paper dolls. Yep. Kitty cat paper dolls. I think I put a piece of Redwing pottery in like this. You have some from the 50s? Yes, yes. I love the paper dolls. I played with the is it called? Color forms? I like the color forms. These are paper. All right, here we go. We're still going to do the timer just because it accounts for the lag. We have $3. Now, they're all going to go for one money. So $3 is bid, and look at how cute these are. Of course, the kitty cat is the doll, and all these dresses go on her, and they're in really good shape. All right, $3 is bid. This is going to be number 30. Let me see what number this is. 306. Okay. And we have about 10 seconds left. Kitschy, did you get my email? We got a couple Kitschy members, and sometimes I forget, especially when I've been away for a week like I have. So going to Kresge's and Woolworths to buy paper dolls was so much fun. Oh yes, especially Woolworths to go in their deli and have their hot fudge cream puff. All right. Timmy gets the paper dolls for $3. Okay, let's see what I have next. Okay, this is a little perfume set. Now, you're going to get the box. You see the box is kind of beat up, but there is a perfume bottle, and I did not look this up, but this perfume bottle is called Marquis Lou, however you want to say it, and it comes with the little bag and I'll give you the box. It's beat up, but I'm just going to use that to ship it in. And let's go ahead and start this at $5. It's kind of a cool little set. You got the tiny itty bitty perfume there. And here is the perfume made in France. You're going to get the box to go with it. And inside there is this little velvet little pouch that the perfume went in. So we're going to start this out at $5. I don't want to make you dizzy with moving this stuff around, but I want you to be able to see it. There is like a very cute little top here stopper. This is all glass. How do you say that? Lou? Marquis? Paris, France? I don't know. That is the original box. And you're getting the original drawstring purse that goes with it. And we're going to start this out at $5 for all of it. The box has a little damage, but I wanted to just show it to you so that you saw it was original. And the perfume bottle came inside that box, or in that little pouch. There is a close-up of the perfume. It is glass, very cool to set on your dresser. So it's $5, and we'll start this set out. I think the perfume bottle is just really cute. You might not want to keep the box, but it's very cute. And the bag, the little pouch, is in wonderful condition. From the looks of this box, it probably is from the 50s. So do we have any interest in this? Let me go ahead and bring this up for you. There's the little bag with the perfume bottle. It's all glass. And you're getting the pouch, the box, and the perfume for $5. Start it out. We are going to sell our traditional way towards the end of the sale. We are experimenting today. And here we go. I wonder what that means in France. In France. In French, I wonder what that means. It means, I think the is, or L apostrophe is the. I don't know, man. I can't remember. High school was a long time ago when I took French class. $5. Oh, Nancy's first. All of it for one money. Tonight we're coming on with Trudy at 7 o'clock. Make sure you remember. All for one money. $5 with Nancy Adams. We're going to do timering out on this one also. And here we go. 7 with Sherry. I do have a piece of pottery, Redwing pottery coming up this way. After we sell the lots, I'm going to ask you your opinion. And I want an honest opinion of it. It doesn't make it not so personal. Whatever criticism or whatever positive remarks you have to say, we'll wait till after we do the items, and then I will look at it because I'm curious. I've always wanted to try this. $8 with Nancy Adams. And here we go. And we'll go ahead and do a timer now. I probably could do it a little bit quicker if I didn't use the timer, but it's hard to teach an old dog a new trick. I'm learning. Okay, Nancy Adams gets that for $8. And let me get the number off that. That's 307. Perfume set. All right. We got to be getting towards the end of them. Let me see what else we've got here. Yes. Okay, this is our piece of pottery. This is Redwing. Is it Rum Hill? Somebody help me out with it. Here is the bottom. It's Rum Rill or Rum Hill. I looked it up. It is Redwing because I didn't know what it was. It is Redwing, and it's about 10 inches tall, 11 inches tall. We're going to start this one out at, let's start it out at 15. Rum Rill. It's Rum Rill. What the heck is rum? Oh my God, I can't say that. Say it fast 3 times, Eileen. Rum Rill. Oh my God. What is a rum rill? $15 to start it. This is a sizable piece. I should have wrote down the measurements. It's 10 inches easily. It is Redwing pottery. And you can see the mark on the bottom. And we'll start it out at 15 for the Redwing. Of course, just being in the Minnesota area, Wisconsin area, we're not doing anything different with bidding. I'm just testing this out a little bit. I'm not going to use this every time. That's why I put the pottery up. It's something a little bit bigger than the jewelry. I think I'm going to use it more for jewelry. But you just bid like you always do. Music, we're using the timer on all these today, music and timer. This is Redwing in perfect condition. I was really shocked to see it when I pulled it for the sale because I didn't get it when I was in Minnesota or Wisconsin. But when I've been there, the last couple of years, they have such an appreciation for it. Is Rum Rill. Oh my God. Now add the Redwing on it. Rumrill Redwing. Jesus. We're going to go ahead and start this at 15 if you're interested. If not, we'll put some things like this might be better if I was actually holding them up, but we'll get your opinion after the sale if you like it for the bigger items or not. There is the Hallmark on the bottom. Any interest in this? If not, we'll move on. $15 is a great start on this. It is Redwing. Okay. If you're not interested, we'll move on. I'll let you look at it one more time before I switch over. It's about 10 inches tall, Susan. Here we go. Thank you. I really need to write down measurements when I do this. This is a last minute thing, but I can tell you it's about 10 inches tall. I'll do my homework next time and make sure I have a little notebook with the measurements. It's about 10 inches tall. George Rumrill was an American potter. He started Rumrill Pottery. His work was popular in the 20s. Rumrill was an art pottery designer and a salesman. Rumrill pottery was made in Minnesota and Ohio. So this, but it says Redwing, unless somebody just mismarked it on where I looked to. I looked it up, so maybe somebody just didn't know. But it says Redwing. Oh, I give up. I give up. We have $15 bid. Oh my gosh. That is one for an auctioneer, I'm very much going to give up on that. I can't say it. Usually we like tongue twisters and things like that. I can't say it. So I'm going to go ahead. I gave you a good enough picture that you can look for yourself and you can go ahead and see that Hallmark on the bottom. We have $15 bid and 16 with Pauline. Oh my God, we need to have a contest at Teak Stock in the spring. If you can say that 3 times, you win a prize. Designed by George Rumrill and made for Redwing. That is probably the hardest thing for me to say that I can remember. Here we go. I can't do it. Okay, we'll wait for the lag. No. Kim Allen gets that one. That one, let me see the number on that. I think that is 308. And that is the Redwing. What's the price on that one? 17. Okay. All right, we've got to be getting, I think maybe that was the last one. Let me see what else we've got here. Oh no, this piece, oh my gosh. I put this one up because it is expensive online and you can probably look it up. It is New Orleans and it is a little trinket box with the cupids and you cannot believe what this is going for. Okay. All right, I see where you guys are giving me your comments, and I'm going to start this out at 15, guys, because I've seen this piece go for like upwards of I can't remember. It was like 79, 80 bucks to $100. So put in for the jewelry, put a quarter in or something. Great idea, you guys. That's why I'm doing it, because I know you guys would give me your honest opinion. If you don't like it and you just think it's crap and you don't want to do it this way, you can tell me that too. If it's boring, it's got a label on it, New Orleans, Japan. And look at the detail on their little butts. It is. If you look it up, it was on Etsy. Well, it was. There was a lot of places where it was, but these are so collectible. It just floored me because I didn't think that it was anything, but apparently there is a whole line of these that people collect. All right, 15 with Nancy Adams. In great shape too. Look at all the flowers. There's no damage on anything. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. All right. And here we go with the timer. Yeah, I think it's going to be something we use when we travel or with smalls. And maybe half of the auction will be like this, like it's going to be today, just so that I don't know. It's not really a big deal for me to do this as I'm sorting things for the sale. And you can really see the detail. Hi, JB. All right, we have 15 seconds left. Oh, look this up. I mean, you can Google this right from these pictures probably. You'll be surprised. All right. I think Nancy Adams gets that one. And this is 309. Okay. I think that's it for the pictures. Let me look and see. Oh, you want to do this bell? I took a picture of this bell for somebody, and it's going to go antique stock. But if you guys want to bid on it, it's Fenton. But I want to start this out at 25. So I didn't really want to put this in the sale, but we can. No, my whole idea is not to bring them with me. If when I do a sale like this, it's going to be, there's the inside of that. It's going to be, I don't want the items with me because I'm traveling or I'm doing something. I want to leave them where I've got them. I don't want to bring them with me. I just have to take better notes. Okay, so this has the original Fenton sticker. This is a good piece, guys. I think this is probably a $75 bell. But if you guys are interested in it, I've never seen it before. And it is Fenton, and it is gorgeous. So I got the picture up here. If you guys want to bid on this, look at the color here. This glows. I just had it in my camera. This will be the last item. If you guys don't want it, that's fine. It's 7 inches and it is Fenton. And here we go. Who is the artist? I did not recognize the artist. So it says, if you look, it says Amy. And it says 19 of 2000, 1983. And it has all the Fenton stickers in there. But I've never seen it. It was going to go antique stock. I figured it was a $7,500 bell, but I'm going to put it up because the picture's here. Happy anniversary, Polly. Whose birthday is it? 7 inches. This one's a glow getter. We already have 25. I am yarn. I'm home. Okay, get your bid on. This is going to be the best deal of the day. I think this is a $75 bell, maybe even closer to $125. It's a very, very good bell. I should have kept it in antique stock. There's been no advertising. Look at the Burmese. Look at the pink on the bottom. It is just exceptional. And we have 30 with Sherry Becks. After this item, I want to get your comments. So please let me know, and I can take it if you don't like it. I can take it if you tell me you're taking too much time. I can take it if you tell me you didn't give me enough time, or I just don't like that format. But after this item, I think this is the last one. 38. Ooh, Nancy Adams gets in there at 40. I did not put a number on this because I didn't plan on selling. Oh, I did. 310. I must have planned on putting it up. All right. That's Nancy Adams. Okay, so let me go ahead and take this down. Okay. All right. Nancy, you got that 440. Now, if we could take a minute, I'm going to read your comments, okay? And then we'll continue on with some more selling. We'll sell. I've got some stuff here we'll sell for a bit. Oh, I see you guys are still bidding. I'm sorry, but I wanted to keep it consistent with the timer. I'm reading your comments, and I'm letting everybody else read them too. Feel free if I'll accept positive criticism too. It's not a big deal. So let me know if you. Okay, she loved the belt. Tell me about the format with the picture. If you think I should use it only for small and not for bigger items. Now we heard we need a quarter or something for the jewelry so that we know the size. I need to keep better notes so that you can see that. But regardless of that, do you like it? Or do you hate it? And we will continue on here. Okay. Kitschy likes the format for smaller items. Awesome. Marcy, not a fan of these types of items in pictures. I like the jewelry in the pictures. Okay, great. Debbie doesn't like it. She feels unattached. Okay, great. I like I like the pictures for small items. Okay. Rather see the real thing. Pictures for small. Okay, so there's a place for this, isn't there? Rather see the real thing, like to see what I'm buying. Okay. It would be okay if you were out of town, but when you show the items in person, it's better. Connie says she doesn't like it. Whoa, I'm glad you're telling me this. Great for traveling. Maybe like for jewelry or paperweights or something like that. Okay. You have a love-hate thing for this format. Okay. Smalls are great. Bigger is good to have your hands as a size. Okay. This is a winner for smalls and even detail on larger items. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So you guys are on board with the jewelry and the ephemera. It's good for that. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm just tickled that I learned how to do it. Let's put it that way. All right. This piece right here was with the perfumes, and I forgot to take this to Wisconsin, so we're going to go ahead and put this up. Let me continue to get the comments. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your feedback, and like I said, I will definitely want to use that for some things. And I'm just glad that I can do it. I learned how to do it, and that's good for me. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna do a few auction style items, and this is gonna be number 15. And this is, well, and if I want to do like a quickie 10 lot sale and I'm sitting here, all I got to do is have those pictures in a what do they call it, a queue, and then I can just come on and do 10 items and I'm done. You know? So, all right, let's start this perfume at 15. And it has the little glass stopper. If you saw us doing the evening sales in Wisconsin, We had some of these perfumes. It's from the same collector. And we're going to start this one out at 15. This is all glass. And it is about 6 inches tall. And here we go. I'll ask you if you're out on this item. It is. And the hummingbird is a beautiful cobalt blue. $17, Nancy Eldred. Well, maybe I could do it as on smalls like every other lot, or, you know, just incorporate it in with some lots and not do it in a whole string. Well, thank you. Nancy Eldred is in at 17. This one is 5.5 inches tall. All right, I'm just going to ask you if you're out on this one. So Nancy Eldred is in at 17. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. So we have number 17, or 17 as an amount with Nancy Eldred, and we're waiting for Kitschy Corners. We won't do timer on this one. We'll just ask you to let us know if you're in or out. So Nancy's in at 17. Kitsch, let me know if you're in or out. $18 with Kitschy. Now Nancy. The hummingbird is in cobalt. It's a splatterware bottle. There is the bottom if you want to look at that. And Nancy Eldred is in at 19. Yes, it is. It's my giant Francoma coffee mug. Swifty is in at 20. I'm trying out some new coffee, and it comes from Wisconsin. I may get it for you guys. It comes from Watertown, Wisconsin, and I can't remember the name of it now, but I love it. I love it. It's so good. 22, Nancy Eldred. Nancy Eldred's in at 22. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. Hey, Sylvia, are you still in the house? Sylvia? Swifty's out. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and sell it for 22. Yes. That's it. How did you know? Yes, the Brothers Coffee. All right, this is our next item. This is a beautiful Victorian cranberry pitcher. It has a gold, little bit of real gold trim on it there. Look at the price, $265. This has got some water in it because I washed it. So I don't want to flip it over too much. I'll get everything wet. There is the bottom. It's a beautifully decorated pitcher. We're going to start this one out at 15 and go. I still see some water floating in it. I washed it. Look at the little forget-me-nots. And this price is what was on it in the antique store. So I think it's very old. And here we go. 6 inches tall. All right. 15 with Swifty. A little forget-me-nots. Crystal handle. Now you'll see some of the gold trim on there. And then there is the bottom. It's a polished bottom. Look at the delicate little flowers. Almost looks like a Charlton pattern, but it's way, way older than that. How do you say it? Beerus? I'm just going to call it Brothers Coffee. Yeah. Today I'm drinking hazelnut cream, but I actually got one yesterday, and I can't remember the flavor of it. Oh, my God. And they have single serving packets that I can get for you guys to try. And they're like $2, but there's like 2 pots of coffee, 3 pots of coffee. No, this is way older than Fenton. Remember, tonight is going to be Trudy Mendenhall at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, Eileen will be with me. Barris Coffee. That's it. Yep. And yes, 18. Okay, Miss Wildlife. Thank you. Barris Brothers Coffee. Yes. $18 with Swifty. Marcy, let me know. I like the pictures. I think there's nothing like doing a picture for the jewelry and the smaller items. Like, thimbles, necklaces, what else? Paperweights, stuff like that. I'm not going to use it as a regular, but I will use it when I'm traveling to mix in so I don't have to carry my whole life with me. All right, 20 with Marcy. Yeah, I love the forget-me-not. Probably early 1900s, probably, maybe a little earlier. You see the gold trim around there. Swifty's out. All right. Good morning, Miss Wildlife. You changed your picture. Marcy. Did I put 2 numbers on that piece? I did. I hate when I do that. It's going to have 2 numbers on it. I can't get it off. Picture. For 20. Okay. All right. This is a piece of pottery, and this is Gouda. I'm going to show you the bottom. And I did write it down, but I forgot. It's Gouda, Regina, and I think the year is on this one is God, I can't remember. I didn't write it down. 1910, I think. I don't know. It is, but it is Gouda, Gouda, and Gouda, Regina. Sounds like a name. I wrote it somewhere, darn it. Where did I write it? Gouda. And it is a candlestick. It's a finger candlestick, so you can carry the candle around. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to go ahead and start this out at 15. Very collectible. And here is, it's Gouda Regina. Get all the marks on this. It is just beautiful. Here we go. It is pretty. I'm going to show you this. You can see all the bold, bright colors. Came from very high-end auction. Oh, great. She's probably watching. She's getting her invoicing out today. She wanted to pack everything first so she knew what the shipping was. So if you haven't got an invoice from Serena, she's working on it. It's her first sale, so we got to give her a little time. She's getting there though. $15. This piece is 9 inches tall. It's a finger candlestick, so you can hang on to it when you're traveling with it, if you were traveling with it. And here is the bottom. Everything it needs to be collectible. The pattern name. Oh, yeah, Miss Wildlife, she had something wrong with the address. Now, every time I send you something, Miss Wildlife, the address has an alert, but it always gets to you. But she's using USPS, and it won't. I sent her my address that I have for you, and it won't accept it. So maybe you'll want to send your address to her. Something's missing. Mine always gets to you, but it always comes up an alert. Okay, we have 20 with Sonia. There's Serena. Yeah. So it is black with this beautiful bright colors. I think this is from Holland. Okay, great, great. This is from Holland. It's Gouda pottery, and the name of it is Regina. And look at all the signatures there. How cool is that? Sonia's in at 20. Tammy's in at 22. I know. I don't use that USPS. I use stamps.com, and it'll go by it. It gives me the alert, but it'll go by it. Okay, Serena. Serena, just if you have any issues at all, call me and I'll walk you through it, okay? Tammy is in at 22. Uh, we're going to have some guests in the house tonight. Trudy Mendenhall will be with us, our first Merry Monday of 5. And Eileen will be with us Tuesday mornings. Tomorrow will be her first Tuesday mornings of 5. So Eileen is going to do Tuesday mornings with me. Sometimes she'll be going solo as we get through our Merry Monday phase of the year. So Merry Mondays is all Christmas, 5 weeks of Christmas. Trudy goes first, then I go on the second Monday, then Trudy on the third, me on the fourth, the fifth Monday we sell together. So that is going to be the schedule as we forge ahead here. Yeah, she has gone solo. I guess she said she's having a lot of issues with arthritis. She didn't even know if she was going to continue painting. And I think she still does, but I have not kept track of Linda. So maybe we'll get her in here again. I'm not sure. She was having arthritis issues last year. She just didn't want to paint. That's what she told me. So $26 with CB, 28 with Sonia. Peggy Ann Gilmore. All right, so we have 28 with Sonia. CB, let me know if you're in or out. Sonia's in at 28. Oh, Sonia, I wanted to tell you, you did a wonderful job on your invoice for the warehouse. Sonia just wrote down everything that she bought from me and sent me a check while I was gone. I just wanted to let you know, Sonia, you were right. Okay. CB, let me know. I'm kind of losing track here. I'll give you another 15 seconds, and if we don't hear from CB, we will definitely call it. Sonia is in at 28. Eileen is in at 30. have all of this jewelry um, that I found in my office. I may come on some night and sell this stuff. So if you want some Christmas gifts, I found it. Okay. I thought I'd get to it today, but we didn't. All right. It is sold to Eileen for $30. Okay. Uh-oh, Sonia. I forgot to see if Sonia was out. Shoot. I was looking for CB and I forgot about Sonia. Darn it. Well, I did it. Oh, she was out. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, Peggy. Well, we missed you too. Okay. So I have another piece of Gouda. This is Jamma Royal. Here is the back. And this is a huge plate. We're going to start this one out at 15 also. And I'll measure this across for you. It's a foot. It is a foot across. It's got just a little bit of a dip in it, but it is a plate. I wouldn't call it a bowl, really. It's got a little bit of a bowl, but not too much. Look at the colors in this. You can hang this on a wall. There is the signature on the back. If that means anything to you. Look at the color. 12 inches across. $15 is bid. $16. How you like the music? Pretty blues, browns, creams. Every time you say Gouda, you think of cheese. Me too, Pauline, especially from being in your area. We came home with a bunch of cheese. $16, Peggy Ann. So Eileen, let me know if you're in or out. Yes, Trudy's on tonight. Eileen is on Tuesday. The Merry Mondays and the Eileen Tuesday mornings will be a thing for the next 5 weeks. So, yeah, we'll be doing that. And George wants to do a show with me, so I don't know when, but it'll be very soon. We'll get George in here also. We're not going to overdo the Christmas thing. We've been saving all year, or I've been saving all year, so we will keep our Christmas items, I think, to Mondays. Yep. Unless Eileen wants to do, Eileen, if you've got a bunch of Christmas stuff, I'll do one with you. 21 is bid with Peggy. I like the flowers too, Miss Wildlife. All right, so let me go up and see. Eileen, let me know if you're in or out. Oh, you do? Okay. So if Eileen has some Christmas items, we'll probably throw in another Christmas sale, but we're going to do general line. What in the world is going on out there? I see something. Anyway, well, we're probably going to leave Christmas to our specific dates. I don't want to do all Christmas. I'm going to leave it to Merry Mondays and maybe a sale with Eileen. So we're going to keep the general line going during the Merry Monday, or during the 10 at 10s. Okay, Eileen is in at 25. Peggy Ann is out, and we're going to go ahead and sell it to Eileen for 25. Okay. I'm gonna send you a box, Eileen, too, because you got some stuff here from Teak Stock. I'm gonna send that out because you might want to give those as gifts. I don't think you should. I don't. I'm gonna send them out. I was gonna hold them till May, but I'm gonna send some of those out so you have some of this stuff. Okay. It's pretty. Wow. You're welcome. Okay. Next up, we have this beautiful, like a light sage Wedgwood made in England bowl. And there you can see all of the cameos. The detail is amazing in Wedgwood. And this came from Robert's Glass House. He's a Wedgwood collector. We haven't even gotten into his stuff yet. We're going to go ahead and start this at $10. And this is the bowl. It's very deep. It's 4 inches deep and 8 inches wide. It says made in England on the bottom. I'll try to hold it still. It's kind of hard when you've had a Francoma cup of coffee. All right, $10 is bid. Look at that detail. That Barris Brothers coffee is so good. I made a whole pot, and later I'm gonna make some iced coffee out of it, and we'll see what it tastes like. They have a lot of flavors. I wanted to get something from Wisconsin. I'm drinking a Holiday Blend from Big Lots. Not too bad. Oh my god. All right. We have 17 with Kim Allen. Peggy, let me know if you're in or out. I think I put a sticker on this. You got a thing for green, 18. Yeah. There's some pretty colors of Wedgwood. I like the green and the cobalt. I also have some blacks. We've got and then I've got a bunch of boxes in the warehouse. They're all together. I don't know where they're at for sure, but when I get to it, we're gonna have a lot of Wedgwood, a lot of cracker jars, a lot of black Wedgwood, which you don't see very often. $18. Kim Allen, let me know. So yeah, I found this box in my office, and there's like, what do they call these? Squash something or other. There's those in there. There's all kinds of stuff for Christmas. This is like 30 years old. So maybe one night I'll pop on with some of those. Okay, out. Squash Blossom. That's it. Where they come up with that stuff. All right, Kim Allen gets that for 17. Thank you, bidders. Okay, let's do a Fenton lot. And we'll do choice. We'll clean the shelf. So these, well, is this Fenton? No, that's Smith glass. So this is going to be a basket lot, and you'll get choice. And we'll start these out at 15. And this is Smith glass. Although, well, it's got an S on the bottom. I think this Fenton had this mold at one time. This is a dusty rose pink. You'll see the S on the bottom. Fenton may have even made this for them. It is just gorgeous in pink. So this is our first item. These even has the basket handle stamp. So I tend to believe that Fenton maybe made this for them. It is 8 inches tall, and this is an icy pink. Okay. And this one is Fenton. We know that. This one is Frida, signed by Frida L. And it has the white enamel florals on the ruby glass. This is Fenton. I even like the flowers that went up the handle. Did he buy the whole house? Okay, here we go. I have not kept up on anything. So we're gonna do choice basket. Not video watching. I haven't done any of that. We are having such a marvelous week this week with sunshine, beautiful weather. It's just amazing. Oh, Peggy, you're right. You're right. Thank you. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I missed it. You had a little you were talking in there and I think I missed it. Peggy gets the Wedgwood for 18. Thank you. Thank you. This I wondered if it glowed any. I think it doesn't. I think this glows cadmium. Yeah, it does. It glows orange. You're not going to see it, but this glows orange. Nancy Adams is in at 22. I have a collection of more craft. John keeps telling me to sell it. I've got probably 15, 20 pieces of it. I think I will sell some of it as I'm putting the teak stock sales together for the spring. Nancy Eldred is in at 23. This one is now this does not this color never comes out good on the camera. This is a beautiful icy pink. He's been out in the woods. He's been out in the woods. Tammy, he's been out in the woods, so I think he's doing better. And this one is got the white enamel flowers on it. Frida K. I think her name Frida K or Frida R. Let's see. Frida L. And in the early days, they didn't put their last names on things. I think this is probably there is a logo, so I'm thinking this is 70s, but it's beautiful red. I did not think I saw any orange in it to make it glow, but it glows all over. It glows all over. All right, 25 is bid. This will be my last item of the day. You'll get choice. Nancy Adams is in at 25. Let's see. Nancy Eldred, let me know if you're in or out. I don't want to miss your bid. So, okay, Nancy Eldred is in at 26. Here is the one, and here is the other. 27 with Nancy Eldred, 28 with Nancy Adams. We got two Nancys. We got two Nancys bidding. I did not sell Miss Priss. I'm going to do a special sale with that. I'm scared to. I don't know what that Miss Priss stuff is worth. I literally have 2 boxes full of it. I have 2 boxes full of Joseph's too, and they're not all the figurines. They're like the lady figurines. I got all kinds of animals and stuff. Oh, how did your knee surgery go, Sharon? Okay, Nancy Eldred is out. I don't think he's in the woods this morning. Maybe he is. It's so nice. Okay, it is sold. to Nancy Adams for 28. So Nancy, let me know. Our backup is Nancy Eldred. You can have one. Great. That's good to hear. I'm glad, Sharon. You can have one or both. Nancy Adams takes the red one. It's going to be 21. Nancy Eldred, would you like the other one? Let me see what that price is. 28, okay. Yeah, send him a picture. Is he buying the whole house? What's he going to do with that? I'm curious. All right, 21 goes to Nancy Adams. All right. And that was 28. I'll do this pink basket for 25 if anybody wants the pink basket. I think this was made by Fenton. Yeah, our petition is rising as we speak. We are now over 600. I'm going to go ahead and put the link for the Save the Marsh petition if you haven't done it yet. Okay. All right, so we'll do the basket at 25, and that petition is going to help us. We are in the midst of showing the petitions and everything to the county and the reason for them to fight for us, and it makes a big difference. So if you could sign that petition, I left it in comments. The petition, they're gonna take our marsh, which is 25 acres, Peggy. They're gonna put high-powered power lines right through the middle of it, right down the wetlands, right through our creek. And we have a petition out to try to get them to move it over several hundred feet so that it's in the cornfield and not through the marsh. Still not the best thing in the world, but at least that's what we're doing. Oh, I might like to bid on the contents. How do I find out about this? The pink is going to go to Nancy Eldred. All right. That's what I do. $22. And that goes to Nancy Eldred. Okay. And that's number 22 is the pink basket. And that is, I said 25. Okay. Yes, yes. It's very distressing. We've had this place for, 80 years, 80 plus years. It's been in our family. And it's protected. It's supposed to be protected wetlands, but these huge they're high powered poles. It will go right through the middle and completely destroy it. So Peggy, if you get a chance, and I'll post it again, your husband, whoever you can get to go in there and sign that link. It's in comments. So if you want to copy and paste it, we would so appreciate it. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to take off. And like I said, all the warehouse stuff is out as I catch up because I've been gone for a week. Except for 2 big orders I have to invoice. And we're just rolling along here. So we'll see you tonight. Thank you. We'll see you tonight with Trudy. She's got some marvelously cute Christmas stuff. Tomorrow morning, we'll be right back here with Eileen. So have a great Monday, great start of the week. Get out and enjoy some of this weather. If you're in our part of the country, it's going to be great. See you later, alligators. See you tonight, 7 o'clock. Later.